Okay. Alright, one friend isn't home yet. Great. What's that, someone or sister? What else do I use? There's someone else I'm supposed to text before changing something. Okay, let's put my phone to charge so I can actually use it for tonight. Okay, next up is changing the title of the bloody stream like I was supposed to forever ago. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I just put like a shit ton of like tags in. Sorry for cursing. Oh, I can't. There's a cat. Okay, get rid of those. Put that in. Put that in. That should be fine. Okay, that's done. Jin's in here. You know, she's probably not going to chat too much because today's her birthday. And let's begin. Where the hell did we leave off again? Hiccups, apparently. That's where he left off. My nose. Razzle-fazzle-nator. Not gonna lie, I'm stupid excited to start the Black Eagles now. Now that we're almost done the Golden Deer. Okay, yeah. Stream chat. I should probably start making new chat rooms for this stuff, but not really playing a game where I'm gonna need to.
I delivered our letter to Fort Mercius. I don't think they suspected anything.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that honest kind of face that makes it easy to fool people.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Mercius.
Oh, you used my disguise plan after all.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Ooh, good work. I knew this was the only way.
However, that alone wouldn't be enough.
You did say the plan needed a little more refinement. Are you going to dress up like Edelgard, Claude?
I'm not sure that would accomplish much. In the letter, I included the name of the Imperial General leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to work, but I've got some bad news for you. Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending Fort Mercius.
The one who kidnapped Flame.
The Death Knight. I did not wish to ever think of him again.
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western Fargus. They say he holds the most military prowess in the Empire.
Even so, we've got Teach here to command us. All will be well. You have to trust us.
So your big plan is to just trust your professor? Really, boy?
Under the professor's guidance, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. We're counting on the tactics you learned from Captain Gerald.
Prepare yourselves, everyone. It's time. Teach, this is for your ears only, but there's actually one more part to my plan. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice. Absolutely. We can't afford to hold anything back. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army is more unified than I would have expected. It was a painful realization, but after our battle at Gronder Field, it's clear that we can't win if we don't pull out all the stops. I also realized something else during that battle. There really is something special about you, Teach. The reason we were all able to keep our cool in the midst of the chaos was because we all trusted you, in your command and in your strength. Everyone here believes that we will win as long as we have you on our side. Our faith in you is borderline religious. You and I, we have what it takes to free Fodlan from the Empire's rule. I know in my heart that we'll make it through to witness the world after all the fighting has ceased.
As woman approaches, will Death's scythe claim you, or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Well. Oh crap, we maxed out Assassin? Or what was this? Swordsmaster. Crap. Uh, 77%. Don't fail. We passed! Suck it!
I've set my sights high.
Claude, I actually have to reclass you. Lawrence, you're good. Raphael, you're good. Ignatz, you could class up to whatever that is. You gotta be the same as me! You get no swords!
I did it.
You get no swords! Bad Ignatz. Spray bottle. Psst, psst. Oh, never mind, you're still good, Hilda. Leonie, you're still fine. Fernand. I want to give you more stuff for our next run with Black Eagles, but I don't know if I should or shouldn't. Well, I don't remember who has what anymore. I know Dorothea has a crap ton of stuff on her because she's the one I used a lot. For the rest of y'all, I don't give a crap. That's being nice. That's fine. I'll live my decisions. Not. Give me a minute. Do I need to buy anything, realistically? Not really. Intermediate seal, advanced seal. I don't really need any of them. Nah, we're good. What level? Level 35. Oh, crap.
While awaiting reinforcements, the Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercius. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you so much.
Dimitri, get off the scale. You're dead in my game. You are dead.
I am ever so grateful.
Thank you so much.
Whoops, you were loud.
I think.
Chapter 18. We only have 4 chapters to go through. Huh. Inventory. Crap. Crap. Silver sword. Silver sword. I need a silver sword. Alright, we're buying crap.
Well,
Okay, first of all, let's strip everyone from their weapons. Stripping my friends down. Stripping my friends. Sounds a lot more sexier if you don't think about it. Stripping my friends. Yeah, stripping my friends.
well. Is that the one?
Silver
Thanks a
sword.
bunch.
Silver bow. Where the hell are you? There you
Is
are.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You get nothing. You get a silver spear. Lance, spear, same crap. You get nothing. Hilda, you get a silver axe.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Ignatz, you get a... You know what, Ignatz? I don't know what I want to give you a bow, but I also want to give you... Take the damn bow.
Is that the one? Thanks
Just
a
take the
bunch.
damn bow. I was calling Felix. Raphael, you get the silver
Is
gauntlet.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
All y'all gonna make me poor. You know, I could just do
Is that the one?
don't need you.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the
Don't
one?
steal and don't need you.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Don't need you.
Is that the one? Thanks a is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks is that the one? Thanks is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay. You guys could stay. Wendell could stay. Thunderbrand. Sort of big girl. Oh, that's the Marianne's sword. Actually, no, this is the Marianne sword. Wait, then what the hell is this one? Oh, that's a Claude sword. Sublime Creator sword of the Creator. Huh, interesting. I just want to like sell the useless crap in all honesty.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one?
I want to make back at least some of the money I spent. So like, even if it's like not as much as we could have got, I would still prefer getting some money out of this.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one?
I'll say 14,000 should be a
Thanks
good
a bunch.
stopping point for
Is
us.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Lance's Sultan. Ah, interesting.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
14,000. Yeah, 14,000. That should be decent enough.
Come back.
Come back soon. I'm Anna, and I suck. Except she doesn't. Yeah, Felix, you just stay as a dancer. Wow. Why the hell are you in the party? Nah, you get blood out of here. If I want any side character to be in the active field, it would probably be anyone I want in the active field would probably be. Wow, a lot of them suck. Shamir's the closest to everyone. That's the worst thing. I want all of them to be out in the field. That's the problem. Fernand, Sophie, everyone's so mother effing weak. Everyone is so mother effing weak. Cheryl. How the crap you pronounce your name? Raphael has his stuff maxed out. You have your stuff maxed out. Lawrence, you have your stuff maxed out. Ignatz, you don't have your stuff maxed out. Get rid of Cetes if you can. Lycidia, you don't have your stuff maxed out. We'll hand him in for this fight. Marianne, you don't have your stuff maxed out. We'll give you Fernand. Fernand? Yeah, Fernand is in the battle. Wait, who did I say paired up with? Who did I say was paired up with who? You're Hanneman. You're getting paired up with Hanneman. Marianne, you're getting paired up with Fernand. crap! Ignace from Mercedes. Okay. Mercedes. There. Now here's praying we don't mess up at all.
General, reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in? Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
We made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own task to do from here.
Claude?
Preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Claude?
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect? Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Elmiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together!
Huh. Interesting.
An impregnable fortress is a wide-open prairie once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once.
No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in the meadow, right?
Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
Okay. This is a reinforcement points. Yep, this is gonna be a long-winded battle. Well, first things first, I hate these goddamn mages. You die first.
Hold a grudge if you must. You got yourself kicked.
Let's make this quick.
Lycidia. Yeah, you'll be in range of that.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best.
Nope. Nope.
Shall we?
Nope. I didn't give Shiro something to fight with. Oh, dimmy damn. You're dead.
Fighting wears me out.
I'll crush you into space dust.
My orders?
Yoni, you're up. Warp Felix to... Oh my sweet Jesus! Okay, maybe not warp him.
Shall we?
Thank you.
Lawrence and our character would play major defense, or major assault rather.
Steady now.
Ignacio played backup to everyone.
Leave it to me.
Raphael, you go squad B. Marianne, you go squad A. Squad A. And you will just sit where I can see you. Ragnarok for the win, sucker!
Thought you could best me?
Your mother was a scamp! Hilda is gonna be a murderer. She's gonna murder so many people. Oh crap. And you missed. I'll take it! Hilda, you gonna max out your class? She's gonna max out her class before the end of this. Not the window! It's not the window, it's a silver sword. Oh great, they're already starting with reinforcements. Oh, I love this. I love the fact that reinforcements is a thing. Yeah, you guys go there. Okay. First things first. Ignatz, you'll help out when you can.
Still alive.
Leave it to me.
I don't care about you! Evasion ring. Hold on. Am I able to kill that guy?
That helps.
Are you? Yeah, you're just out of range too. Son of a gun.
Oh, nice.
Hilda, you'll just press on and on and on. On and on and on! Okay, we'll move up. Hopefully get some of the enemy's attention. Lawrence, you'll back us up. Actually, you'll move in front of us slightly. Leone, you'll back us up. You're the one who's gonna back us up. Marianne, you will do something. And now we gotta move Claude. Claude, you will play Oh Sweet Jesus. One step over the line.
I fought and won.
One step over the line, na na na, ba 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 da da na. Oh no, not Cavaliers versus Cavaliers. I wonder which Cavaliers will win. Please don't hurt Heart. Please don't hit Heart. 8 damage. That's fine. It's sauce, but it's fine.
I'm grateful.
Oh, you crying mama sucker. Guys are good, right? Okay, one enemy's down. Let's start moving Claude first, because Claude's in such a bad area for him. Okay. You can almost one-shot the damn things.
Too easy.
Why did he cast Ragnarok only once? Oh, probably has one charge left. I'm an idiot.
A nobleman does his duty.
Huh. I kinda put him in a
What's
whoops.
my strategy?
Here is something to believe in.
Hadouken!
Another victory.
Impressive.
My orders?
Leone, you're gonna come up.
I'll do my best.
Assistance.
Apologies.
Marianne got level up.
I'm really gaining confidence.
You better be at your level.
Steady now.
Ignatz, you can only provide assistance. Not great. Oh, but he has physic. Hello.
Thanks.
I didn't realize I trained him that much in Faith.
Let's make this quick.
Let's go.
Cyril, you better get a weapon here. I don't even know if you can use fists. Great.
Shall we?
Hilda, yeah, you go up. Wait, can I finish this fight right now if I really wanted to? I hope I can, but I also don't want to. I want his allies to suffer. Oh, both of them. You can take it! I hope. Oh, please tell me he doesn't move.
Report! The Death Knight is moving. It looks like they're abandoning the fortress and making an escape.
Alright, so I end this fast then if I want to get him done.
Come on, let's circle around and cut off his retreat.
Oh, that's kind of gross. The thing could heal. Oh, bye ally unit. You's gonna die.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Too slow.
That tomahawk is just going for miles in the background.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Claude. You can't hit Claude.
Piece of cake.
You go, Claude.
Sorry, but I
You
must.
shoot him in the face. Make him regret he was ever born. That's fair.
It won't
No, most of your deaths will be in vain. She's just saying that to make you feel better. Oh, so they're infinitely spawning regardless. Well, in that case, I don't see why I should fight a lot of them regardless. How will we finish this here and now, huh? Okay, our move. And to this, I say, death to the Death Knight. It's a guaranteed kill. This would suck if it doesn't kill him. That's a guaranteed kill. Why was I scared of that? You mean next chapter? I think we actually kill him next chapter, I hope.
I'm not there yet.
There is much to learn from battle.
You are not going to learn jack from this battle.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
4 turns! That took 4 turns to do. Why are you telling us this? Also, your horse would break its legs. What?
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Are those freaking missiles? Is that like actual missiles?
What just happened here? The fort. It's
That guy's got like a death smile.
just gone.
Okay, I don't know if that's Edelgard's call, but like, from this angle, it just seems like Edelgard's being a huge baby. Oh, we can't have that fort. Blow it up!
Thank you so much.
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of light?
Javelin of light. That describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, then why wait until now to use it?
We almost died just now, and without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
Wait, Nadir! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your safety.
Nadir, are you saying that Nardell is actually Nadir the Unstoppable?
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated. Almirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of Almira.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls, we're all dead.
Claude.
Agreed.
I wish to ask you, but first we must hurry and withdraw.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Bat to Garrick Mock, apparently.
Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Almiran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan? How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Elmira in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Elmira.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Elmirans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Elmirans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nadir?
I feel like Nadir is his father. Don't tell me in chat, but I have a general feeling that he is his father. He's interesting, definitely no question that.
I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too. I know you guys. You aren't the type of people to reject someone without trying to get to know them.
But how did those Elmirans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nadir in advance.
What? Lord Holst met with an Elmiran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
I mean, women do that too sometimes.
Bloodline has nothing to do with
Very rare, but sometimes.
Relations between the Alliance and Elmira is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
That's a very good idea, at the very least.
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Ceros' tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things.
Does it really? Because isn't that...
During our time at the Officers
Nah.
Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Bridget once invaded the Empire, but the Bridget princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we really draw a definitive line in the sand and say one group of people is all good and another all bad? If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be reborn. The old age will end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if...
Save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy. That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss. Our next step is to invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right.
Lawrence also just lost some points with me.
Awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
It's kind of weird to think about like this, because like I understand where Claude's coming from. At the very least, I understand it. But I'm also trying to think of like the context of the world and how that all falls in place. Huh.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The chaos of war.
Yay.
Claude's plan to call in Elmiran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
So 19, 20, 21, 22. And if I remember correctly, 21 is pretty much, or 22 is followed right after 21. Like, there's no month in advance. It's just, boom, done. So we got, like, another month, practically, to just get all the conversations we could ever get on this run.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital.
Yep, I'm not ready.
I still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble.
You know what? I wonder if she is alive, because let's be fair at this
If
point.
the Empire has some reason to keep Rhea alive, and she's alive, I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
I mean, she is my mom, if I'm to believe that. What? You know what? She's in prison for 5 years, and she's probably being treated like total garbage. Let's just try to focus to save her a bit.
Well, if that's what you want, I'll do my best to make it happen. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Oh, don't I know from my past playthrough.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at
Sadly.
last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges. You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual. Oh, so you are aware that you're odd. Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now.
Lycidia, you are such a child.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which? Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like
And probably
the
poop
wind,
on it.
pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky. The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
Isn't that the wind in general?
Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
Possibly.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
Oh my god, Claude. Or, Claude,
One of the greatest events
Lawrence.
in Oldland's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all of you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
So does Claude's journey end like a chapter early? I don't think so.
Thank you so much.
Oh, cool. Everyone's got... Oh, Hanneman and, Lacidia.
Did you want something, Professor Hanneman?
Ah, Lysithea. Thank you for coming. First, I ask that you allow me to apologize. I fear I hurt you with my insensitive words. I have failed you, not as a researcher, but as a human being.
I'm the one who should apologize. I'm sorry for being rude to you. Anyway, I'll keep going along with your research. I have to be on my way now.
Please, Lysithea, a moment more. I did not call you here simply to apologize. I told you once that you were an exquisite subject for my crest research. Why? Because there are no records of any other person ever having borne 2 crests.
Correct.
We cannot say anything for certain about the makeup of your body. Therefore, it seems hasty to conclude that overcoming your shortened lifespan is an impossible feat.
What is it you're implying?
Lysithea, what is my field of study?
Crestology, of course.
Indeed, and the goal of my field is to unravel every single mystery crests might conceal. Someday, I even hope to devise a means to bestow a crest upon any who desires one.
Why would you want to do such a thing?
Because I despise this world in which the presence or absence of a crest can determine a person's worth.
Wow! That's actually really nice!
If artificially implanting a crest causes too great a toll on the subject, it would be useless. As such, reducing the strain of crests on the human body is one of my research goals. Understanding how to implant a crest might also lead to the knowledge of how to remove them. Yes?
Sure enough,
Do you
yeah.
think removing a crest could mean that they won't suffer from its effects any longer?
What I am trying to tell you is,
It's a possibility.
the question of whether your lifespan can be restored is entirely within the scope of my research.
Could you really do that?
It is
We don't know
difficult to
yet.
say for sure. But as long as the possibility exists, I will continue to seek it. Lysithea, let me ask you once more. Will you assist me in my research?
You might as well.
Professor Hanneman, I think I'm the one who should be asking for your help, really. Anyway, I'm sick of a crest determining a person's worth, too.
Ah, is that right? Perhaps you would even like to begin studying crestology yourself. I think you would make a fantastic apprentice. A life devoted to research is a noble life, you know.
If you do manage to restore my lifespan, I'd certainly think about it.
I will hold you to those words. Ah, I see a fine future ahead of us.
Oh, Hanneman actually is pretty sweet, though. Like, Hanneman's sweet in the sense of, like, he takes forever to warm up to people. Holy cow. But, like, that's actually really nice to know that Hanneman is just, like, you know... He does have he does have a crest, I believe. But it's good to know, like, he's just kind of sick of the crap with, like... Oh, if I have a crest, shimmer. Like, that's actually very sweet.
Marianne, are you not going to pray?
I finished. What is it?
I just wanted to apologize.
Super cold shoulder, holy cow.
It's fine, Ferdinand. You did nothing wrong.
Last time we spoke, I did not quite finish saying what I wanted to say.
That was what?
You say I did nothing wrong. So perhaps you will hear me out this time?
Very well. What is it?
Rather than mourning the way things are, is it not better to accept reality and move forward from there?
Accept and move forward?
Precisely.
Although how
Curse
hard
your
that may be.
heritage and reject your present situation. That makes you gloomy, even despairing. As long as you are held back by that way of thinking, nothing is ever going to change.
True
What
enough.
about you? Do you really believe that you accept whatever comes in life?
I do.
Come what may, I will never falter.
How?
Well, each person is born with a purpose. We must fulfill that purpose, no matter our circumstances. It imbues our lives with meaning and direction. That is what I believe, anyway.
True.
Everyone has something they are meant to accomplish. That is true for nobles, commoners, even bandits.
I see. So that's what you believe. Do you really think it's possible that someone like me has a purpose to fulfill?
Hell yeah.
Yes, of course.
Oh. I'll give this some serious thought. Thank you, Ferdinand. Your words have deeply moved me.
Is that so? How wonderful. I will pray that you find the answers you seek.
Ferdinand's also pretty alright. Hilda and Cyril.
Ah, Cyril. Cleaning again, I see.
Hilda, you're in the way. Move it.
I'm supposed to refill the horses' water troughs, but I can't find the buckets. I was told that they'd be in the usual place. What's the usual place?
Maybe you'd know where that is if you did your job sometime.
You know, Cyril, I don't want to interrupt you while you're cleaning, but...
Come on, the buckets are over near the wall, where they always are, because I put them there.
Okay.
Cyril's so diligent.
Thanks for your help. You're pretty strong. I bet you're tired, though. Come on, let's rest a bit.
Okay, just for a minute, though. I got more work to do.
I'm not a fan of awkward silences. Anything interesting happen lately?
Figured you were the one with something to say. Quiet don't bother me.
I need an interesting topic for this letter I'm writing to my brother. I'm stumped.
Your brother write to you a lot?
Constantly. Yeah, he must be bored. He's always going on about how worried he is for me. What's worse, if I take too long to reply, he gets more worried and writes more about it.
So, me, realistically.
You know, stuff like, I got real lazy again today. Or maybe, can you believe I still don't know where they put the water buckets?
You're mean. Do you really think that little of me?
You don't give him much reason to think higher.
I never knew anybody like that in Elmira.
Oh, really? So Lady Rhea isn't the only difference between Fogland and Elmira after all?
I don't like comparing Lady Rhea with you, but I figure you're right. You know what's real weird? Nobody seems to mind picking up your slack. Even me.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing worth repeating. Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
He's such a diligent boy. I don't think I've ever seen someone from Fogland work that hard. Oh, hang on.
Fernand?
I never got an idea from him about what to write in my letter. Ugh. I guess there's nothing for it. Maybe I can just write about Cyril.
Felix and Mercedes? Okay.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please don't.
What?
Oh, your
Yeah, my
clothes are so
usual.
dirty. Let me wash
Yeah, my
them.
usual.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea.
Oh, I remember this conversation. Oh, this is a weird conversation.
You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Also, Midnight's in chat. Midnight, you've played Fire Emblem, right? Have you done a playthrough yet?
Brother is Yaritza, the Death Knight.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you remind me of the Death Knight or Yaritza. Just Emil.
But they're the same person. Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother.
I'm not Emil. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Hold on. That was a new... That's a new part of the dialogue. You're not my mother. You don't have to be a bother with all this without without. Sorry, it's just I don't mean to be rude. You just remind me of my little brother. Your little brother is Chiritza, the Death Knight. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that you remind me. I'm saying that you remind me of the Death Knight or Justin Meal. Yeah, that's new dialogue. If you get that too early, you actually don't get that dialogue. That's really interesting, actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
Thank God I'm gonna be doing a new game period on this, but like I am going to have to use this file a lot of like to show off, hey, if you did this, this, and this, and certain characters go through this, this, and this, you get this dialogue. I'm just curious if I should use this profile, like my stream profile / let's play profile, or should I use my backup profile for an LP? Because my backup file has no save data Fire Emblem on it, and I'm kind of curious if it'd be more interesting to start fresh or do it off my stream file when I have so much other crap on it. I'll have to debate that later. Okay, Mercedes and Cyril.
What's this? Well, if it isn't Cyril. How did he manage to fall asleep here? The warmth must have put him right down. He looks so cute when he's napping. I'll just keep reading. No need to disturb him.
So yeah, considering Twilight is here, I asked her to keep tabs on me to see if I make any mistakes or what I can change to make myself better. So thanks Midnight. Everyone thanks Midnight on streams for those who are here, which is totally no one. I want to improve for the better, and having people have their feedback is a good way of getting better with stuff.
Every couple days, maybe. It was rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you hungry?
I'm sorry, I know Mercedes' voice actress probably did like the best that she was given, but it just sounds like she's like backhanding him slightly.
Okay. Thank you, Mar...
Just call me Mercy. That's what my friends call me.
Mercy. Mercy. Hey! Thanks, Mercy. Well, I had a good sleep, but there's work to do now. See ya.
It doesn't seem like he has very many friends here. It's troubling, but I probably shouldn't cry.
Probably because all y'all are racist. Wait, whose room's right here?
Have you considered...
Well... Hi there!
I want to recruit you so bad.
Professor? Professor!
Alright, well, first things first. Who do we still have to get maxed out? None of the main students with the max out. It's just more or less what do we... Holy crap! I actually did this? Yeah, everyone but Mercedes. Lawrence, you have everyone. Ignatz, you have to get Ingrid or Mercedes. Rand Mercedes. Marianne, you go for... Sylvain, Hanneman, there's a couple options for you. Hilda, you go for Fernand, I guess. Okay, first things first. You know what? I kind of like Fernand. I know they're not gonna have a relationship at the end, but it'll be interesting.
I'm sorry.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the...
Okay, I have... Oh my god, I got nothing. Okay, Huh, Setup and Hanneman can have a relationship. Interesting.
The flavor is nostalgic. This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much.
So,
Hi Ash, bye Ash. My hair's long. It's weird. How many people actually like dudes with long hair? Eh. Manuela, Dorothea.
This is no good. Sing.
I'll keep my voice down.
Oh, I got hopeful. I
know you are there, Hanneman.
Well, you say, are those Crest documents? Ah, Seton. Have you finally decided to cooperate with my research?
Absolutely not.
Hanneman's
21 years I have refused your requests. I have no intention of changing my mind. But I will
Hanneman's friggin'
document
tall. Holy cow.
on the condition that you stop following me.
I am quite tempted by the offer, but your cooperation would be of much greater value. Your crest, the major crest of Keyhole, is so rare. As far as I am aware, son, you are the only person ever confirmed to bear that particular crest. How did you come to possess it?
My answer is the same as every other time you have asked. I do not know. I was born a commoner, with no connections to any crests. There are no records of my lineage.
Oh, please. That thin explanation could never discourage me. You must understand, I will dig until I find the truth, no matter how long it takes.
Give that man a shovel then.
Cannot give you the answers you seek. Even if you were to discover the reason why I bear the major crest of Keyhole, I doubt it would satisfy you.
That is for me alone to decide. And even if you are correct, that confirmation itself would be a valuable discovery. Such is the way of research, yes?
I'm
Afraid I cannot attest to that. I'm no scholar. In any case, if you really have no need for the documents, you will not mind if I dispose of them.
Let's not do anything hasty now. I will leave you alone, for now. But I am taking these documents with me. Once I complete my research on these papers, it'll be your turn, Seth. I will learn the truth of your crest.
It is a pointless endeavor. You will learn nothing from me, no matter how much you try.
Can we give you like Harry Potter truth serum situations?
Now that will be an interesting discovery. The first stage of my research will be to decipher his personality.
Can't you also just offer him a crap ton of liquor? That'll probably get his lips a little loose.
Yes.
Like, challenge into a drinking game and just put tea in your cup. I may be horrible, but like, that is a very valid idea. If he wants answers, you know, good way to get to a man's stomach is go to a bar and get him drunk as hell.
Hey, you. Really?
You're kidding.
I feel like everyone's gonna say like, no, that's not the right way. I never said about being right. I just said that's a good way of doing it.
Okay.
Mercedes. Where is your bloody plumped butt? There you are.
It's been so long since I've been to... I used to go to the opera there with my mother and brother. I never thought my return would be like this.
You were also abused as a child, technically, so...
It's been... I used to... I never thought... Thank you so much.
Okay, let's see if I know how to charm Mercedes. This one.
This tea is my favorite. You have very... Thank you so much. Too hot.
Dreamly Nights, Crest, Dreamly Night. Word of Advice, Fallen's Future. Snacks? School uniform, ghost story. You like ghost stories.
I used to live in a quiet and beautiful church, but it's not that here either.
Comment, disagree, sip tea. Sip tea? Come on! I don't care if that was perfect. There's no, like, a comment would be like, how do I describe this? A comment would be like, oh, but like it's pretty loud and noisy. Yeah, you're kind of not wrong. And then like the disagreement would be like, no, it's very quiet or very noisy, or like it goes both ways. There's not enough context for me to say yes, this is the right answer.
That was delicious. Thank you so much for inviting me.
I don't like tea time. Believe it or not, I do like actual tea. I do not like tea time because tea time just drives me at the wall thinking about that. And there. All the females and males for the female Byleth has everything maxed out.
Professor.
All I need to get now is the class exclusive one, so I need to get the Duke. I got teeth pulled. That sucks. The Duke.
Opera house there, where Manuela used to perform.
I don't remember.
What was it called again?
Crap. Wasn't it this one?
That's the one. My little sis always goes on about how much she'd like to see him perform. I know we can't see a show,
But do you think we could at least see the building?
I mean, after the war, you guys could probably go on. Like, that's separate from the Empire entirely, I'd imagine. The company's separate from the Empire, rather. Not, like, yeah.
Maybe. In the opera, actors came and went all the time. But the people behind the scenes would stay forever. I'll bet I'd know a few of them now, even after all these years. They've probably left the capital by now. Although, I'm still worried about them.
Considering there's a war, I don't blame you. Comment is praise for something or a recommendation. I've been going about that all wrong, haven't I then? Son of a... Ah! That makes me mad knowing I'm going about that the wrong way.
If we can win this war, then Claude will be the king. Maybe he'll tear down the wall that separates Fogland from the outside world. I know it's hard to imagine, but I really hope he does. It would be so much better if people could live together instead of apart. I might even be able to live an ordinary life in the world Claude envisions.
They used to call Inbar the city of Saros. To assault it together with the knights is surreal. If Saros were alive today, I wonder what she might make of our war. In Inbar, there was once a southern church, and apparently a bishop was dispatched to it. 100 years ago, the southern church became entangled in an insurrection. Until 5 years ago, the Empire and the Church maintained a certain distance from one another.
I'm only doing it just to max out the conversations of everyone.
Here's an idea.
But like, the tea time's so hard for me. I don't want to stand. If it was me personally, I'll know what to say. But like, yeah.
Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be returning like this. Of course, most of the nobles in the Empire make their home in the capital. In the kingdom, all nobles live in their own domains. So if the capital is attacked, it doesn't necessarily affect them directly. What will happen to the Imperial nobles when their capital becomes a battlefield?
That knight is just having a weird day. Well, considering we maxed out everyone I wanted to maxed out, let's go do some other shenanigans. Lawrence, you're up. Lawrence, you get a whole fistful of... Yeah. Yeah. Get a fistful of... reason. Screw it.
This was hardly a
Ignatz, you get a fistful of reason.
I'll keep trying my best.
I said reason, that's faith.
I've really grown.
I said the wrong skill.
I got it right. Oh, I was just lucky. I got it right.
It doesn't matter what I upgrade at this point. It doesn't matter at all. I kind of want to see Marianne in like the super heavy armor classes, and it's just like walking, like strutting her stuff with like heavy armor on her. It's just like, I hope you're ready to die. Let's give her more flying.
I managed to get it. I think. Oh, I'll get that. That was nice.
Hilda, you get... I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it. But take it. Leonie, you get a fistful of... I don't know what to give you. Let's give you more reason.
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
Fernand. You will ascertain some faith.
I am relieved I got it right. I am quite pleased. I appreciate your coaching. Another gain from...
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
Now. Shut your ass up and get back in the classroom. Wait, is Raphael done? Yeah, he's done. Next up is Ignatz with... Mercedes. That's fine. He'll deal. Ooh, question. Since I find a book written in languages I've never seen before, I love to read them somehow, but I don't even know where to start. Do you have any ideas? Keep looking at the words until they start making sense. No. Find someone who can translate for you. Piece things together using linguistics. I think I'm saying that right. I know what that is, so it's just like, you're a smart guy.
I do believe you're right.
I don't know if that's the best answer I could have gave you, but I mean, you're a smart guy.
Professor.
You also hate dealing. Not hate dealing with people. He just doesn't like dealing with people. Yeah, you had a dentist appointment, so I mean, like, hopefully it doesn't ascertain for that much longer. It's gonna go away eventually. I just hope it doesn't kill you now. Mercedes, and now we have everyone's conversation with female Byleth done.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived. Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly. Maybe the war has pushed into this. No war will push a man to that. I refuse to believe that.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Well,
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants.
Then don't.
I don't have the strength to say no.
Then work around it in the sense of tell your husband, I want to carry on my own life. Your husband probably be smart enough or at least decent enough to say, you know what, sure. Because you guys are doing this out of a propaganda of, you know, getting money and getting power, ascertaining both sides of it. It's not like you're obligated to stay with him. Therefore, there's a couple reasons around getting, staying with him. And to be fair, you could also just write notes saying that, you know, he didn't want me, or etc., or there's a possibility of, you know, assassinating him, in the sense of slip poison into his tea, slowly overdosing him every time, killing him slowly from the outside or from the inside out. No one could ever find the reason because you would have such a small dosage, and then you could just go about your day living happy and free because, you know, no one's gonna find out that you're the murderer. Also, you did this out of power and out of struggles. So, no, there's a couple ways around it.
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream. It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this
ladies, I'm single. Don't know who would ever want to take me, because let's be fair. Take me up on the offer, not take me in the sense of that. But it's just like, eh.
Free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
I mean, don't give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness.
Unless you're me.
I think that may
In the sense of my entire family is mostly downers.
That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal.
You get used to it. You get very numb to it.
Someone else.
Someone else?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
I wouldn't say obvious.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah, so I'm not going for you.
Let her and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
I don't like Mercedes, like, at all. It's not the fact that I think she's, like, a worthless person. It's just, the character is written so poorly, in my opinion. I don't know if that's just me. I just, something about the character just doesn't jive with me, like, at all.
Thank you.
Let's get right to work.
Yes, I can help. I'm excited. That went well.
Oh, excuse me.
Now to apply this knowledge.
I'm getting the hang of it.
One step before the next step.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Alright, next story mission. We don't need to grind for it. I just want to know what the next story mission is. 37s. Yeah, we'll be able to do that pretty easily. Alright, because this is kind of crucial, oddly enough. I'm okay if someone spoils this for me. Does this mark the end? Like, is it going to be one chapter after the next? Like, no breaks in between? Or is there going to be breaks in between these chapters? If you guys don't know the answer, it's cool. I just want to know just for the sake of, like, not screwing myself over in some regards. Midnight knows what she's talking about most of the time, so I'll rely on Midnight's knowledge for this one.
Maybe.
Having a meal like this reminds
It's not the end, so there will be another, like, month and a break. Okay. That's good.
As a noble, I try.
I'm sorry.
Yes! Dorothea Mamela, maxed out.
Dorothea? You look as if something's terribly wrong.
I do? Oh, nothing's wrong. Not really. I've just been thinking about the future.
Well.
And what happens when the war is over.
And tell me, what is your vision of the future like?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I guess I don't know what to expect. In my life, I've met all sorts of people who've lived lots of different ways. So now I'm trying to figure out how I want to live. I'm free, unlike so many people. I have the ability to take control of my own fate. Like you.
Well, I quit the opera to join the Officers' Academy as a professor. Then I joined this war because, well, I don't know. I'm hoping for an end to it. Peace for the world. Even though I took control of my own fate, I still haven't found the man of my dreams.
You'll find him. He's out there somewhere. You know, there is one thing I want for the future.
So, you've got a dream after all.
Well, it's a dream I've always had. You'll think this is silly, but I'd like to stand beside you. I don't
Oh,
When you left the opera company,
you're like a mother to her.
I took your place. I stood center stage and sang, and everyone cheered for me. I wish the cheers were for me and you. I wish we stood on that stage together. I have to tell you something. The first time I saw you on stage, I felt you were the one I wanted to hear sing. I already had plans to leave the opera company, but when I met you, I knew I couldn't leave until I saw you take your rightful place. You're right, though. It would have been nice to stand beside you on stage, even just once. Maybe we weren't together then, but we're together here, now. And in the future, maybe it won't be so bad if you never find that man of your dreams.
Okay, I took that like, oh, she sees her as a mother.
I won't find a guy either. We can just live together. I think that'd be pretty nice, don't you? Living together and doing whatever we want.
Huh. You know, that could be nice. It'd be like you and me, finally together on stage. The lights shining down, our gowns and jewels sparkling. Just us.
Sparkling in the stage.
Primrose? I read that very early and gave it the wrong context. Oh my god, I feel slightly embarrassed now. Also, I have opinions on people, but I'm going to keep that to myself. Mostly because I know a lot of people can't take my opinions and realize where I'm coming from, so I'm going to keep that to myself. For the few of you guys who know me enough to know certain things about me, yeah, I have opinions.
Okay. Professor, so,
Also, if you guys think you have guts enough to, like, ask me those questions, by all means, ask me questions in chat. I might DM you the answer because, once again, I know some people can't accept my feelings as true. And some people will probably ridicule me for having such feelings, but, you know, my feelings are my feelings. I will not betray them, but I can't really see past some of them. There's an Ignos. Ignos and... there.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than...
I hope this song...
No! I mean, Fox, you know me decently enough. You know my opinions on certain people.
Yes.
Need something? See you again soon.
I was taught from a young age to believe that the creed of Saros was just the way of the world. To question it never even occurred to me. But Claude and Edelgard are different. They challenge the common wisdom, even defy it. It is uncomfortable to discard familiar assumptions, but that is an essential quality of the visionary. Indeed, true greatness must lie beyond common sense. That's good. I should write that down.
Give me a minute. 20 bucks, that's good.
Think of it. The whole of the capital is going to be a battleground. The city has such a long heritage. even so.
What?
But we can't let the common We should try to confine the damage to the noble section of town.
Hope I can put it on my lab map.
You can survive, right?
I mean, it's salt. I don't think it's gonna.
No,
I don't think it's gonna kill my blood sugar or blood pressure or whatever. And door. My door's gonna slam in a second.
Of course, in the kingdom, what will happen to
Okay, thanks. And door. Oh, come on, door. Come on. You want to slam? Do it. Do it. Yeah!
What the future might hold. Who knows if I'll survive the assault on the capital?
That's good.
invading the capital and smashing the... Care to share your thoughts, Professor?
Yeah, right in this war
Say
somewhere.
that with such confidence. I want to believe that it's true. Although for now, better to focus my efforts on the fight at hand.
Yay! My friend that used to be my crush is texting me until we had a huge falling out in the sense of I still care romantically and yeah, her thoughts and my thoughts don't blend together. And that's made me depressed. Like there's no two ways about it. It made me honestly pretty freaking depressed.
It's been so long since I've been to the... I used to go... I never... There is still...
Professor!
Hey! Hey! Well...
I mean, it's not really anything to be concerned about. It's just more or less we talk. I mean, I appreciate the concern, but like, I'd rather just have a woman understand me for what I am and not understand me for, you know, what kind of interaction you guys could have with me. People might know what I'm talking about when I say that. People might not.
There is still more to learn.
You got a new stop sign? That's pretty good. Good on you for getting a stop sign.
I managed to get it.
I got a new purse. Good for you for getting a new purse.
Oh, I'll get the next... I managed to get it.
That's good for a notebook.
Maybe I've grown. I think I've got the idea.
I appreciate your coaching.
No, knowing me, probably will. It's just
Seems simple enough.
basically, you know what? I'll text you over Twitter. I'm actually going to text you over Twitter now, in all honesty, just so I can get stuff off my chest and you are caught up to speed with this. Give me a sec. There you are. There, Midnight. You got a little bit of a story detail. Don't hate me for it. Just know that that's a thing. So, once again, I'm very determined in my way of life. I'm very, like, I wouldn't say headstrong because I do cave in a lot. But I mean, I'm not that kind of, yeah. You'll get it when you read it.
That went way better than expected. Nailed it. Perfect. I'll get it next time, too. Thanks for your help.
I did pretty well today. Thanks for the help.
And it's not really something I feel comfortable discussing publicly, so that's why I don't bring stuff up like that. I'll bring up experiences, but I won't, like, openly, publicly admit to certain things like that.
Good. Everything went pretty well.
I have much expertise now. Your guidance was greatly useful. I have understanding. You are giving me praise? You have my thanks for your support.
quite intriguing. Thank you. I still need to improve. It was nothing. Of course I got it. You need to butter me up. It was nothing. It was nothing.
I don't use you at all.
We did good work.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
One step before the next step.
I'm really getting it.
Sylvain, you better get this. Fox, I hope you get your Switch in no time. It's such a good system.
Professor.
I think Midnight read the thing. I don't know if that was directed towards me or not. That's why I was like, uh-oh. I might have typed in something wrong. I hope I didn't.
Oh, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Hopefully you calculate stuff like when you actually are about ready to do it.
Please.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to...
May my song reach the goddess in the sky.
And now we gotta kill time with pointless banters with our class.
Yes.
Let's get more magic.
I was taught from a young age to question the clock. It is indeed.
Magic.
whole of the capital is going to be a city that we...
Damn.
Professor! Hey! Really? Right. Embar. Of course, in the kingdom, what will happen to...
Magic.
Professor, we're about one on the other.
You know what? Screw it. Bows. Magic.
So, Enbar, the capital of the Empire. It's finally time. I never thought I'd live this long. It's like any battle, really.
I would say make sure you save 100.
Don't give in to the enemy or your own fear. Striking down the Empire is my offering to His Highness. I left the kingdom. What am I saying?
Okay. 10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital. But they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination. I guess our attempt has been more successful than theirs, all things considered.
All things considered, we're winning. By, like, a lot, Shamir.
I'm getting the hang of this. Look, I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her.
Probably.
I was just kidding. Pay me no mind. Lady Rhea's not waiting for me, I know. No matter how much I might wish she were. She's waiting for you.
Okay. Good to know me and Midnight share the same idea. Well, not really share the same idea, just more or less we believe in the same principles. Who knows, maybe if Midnight is, like, close to my age and we start talking a bit more, wink, wink. No, I wouldn't imply that. I would apply it if there was chemistry behind us, but I barely know Midnight as it is now. The most I know is that Midnight is female. That is the most I know right now.
Oh my.
Until she feels safe to indulge more information, I'm going to just keep my distance.
Once this battle is over, what will become of Fargus and Fogland?
Everyone's having... Like, is Twitch just having, like, a hissy? Is it just going through, like, I don't want to work with anyone.
Peace, you say? It sounds so foreign, so unattainable. But maybe, just maybe, my hope is for a world at peace. A world in which this present turmoil is a thing of the past, the stuff of legends. I believe those who survived the atrocities of war have a duty to create a new, better world. So the sooner we can stamp out such turmoil, the better. We must win, Professor. There is no alternative here. I won't allow for anything else.
Also, you're killing my rest of my time. Thank God! You're done. Oh, like, wow. Our next free day is the day that we take on the Empire, or at least start to. Gaspar, you get freaking nothing.
I think I'm improving. Nailed it! Perfect! I'll get it next time, too. Nailed it! Perfect!
Oh, really? That sucks. I also just wish, like, internet is at that point where, like, it should just be able to, like, work anywhere, no matter where you are. Like, we're at that point of technology. I don't know why people just haven't, like, adopted something like that.
I got it? Good. You're quite the motivator, Professor. I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
Ash, I don't give a flying crap what you get.
I've learned a lot.
This will be useful.
Still a long way to go.
I thought this was a test. Alright, that's enough praise. Wow, I seem to be... Hey, that was useful.
Mercedes.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. This is making... Yes, very good. Yes.
On that, you get flying.
Yes, that's it. I'm starting to get it. I learned a lot. Thanks for your time.
Ingrid, Spears.
Looks like I did it. How best to use the... Oh, no big deal. That was challenging.
350 in savings? Holy cow, that'd be great. Do not care. The amount of care is 0.
We did good work.
Congratulations!
Good fuel for a scheme.
Hey, it's our birthday! We got a letter from Claude. Cool. Well, today's our last free day. I'm using it like every other free day. We're using the lull strategy. Give me something I could work with. That's not stuff I could work with. You're making me hurt. You're making me hurt. I want to get my stuff organized and ready to go. Wasting so much money. Well,
Hey. No.
My God, I can't do a thing to my quarry. I need to get some things on the ball, and I'm gonna roll with anything.
This is my...
I'm sorry.
Marianne, I swear to God, if you see her bore again, I'm going to slippity slap.
Are you praying, Ignatz? Are you concerned about something?
A little. I'm coming to accept that I will never be an artist. I'm self-taught, so my style and technique are probably all wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Besides,
Some people who are self-taught do much better than artists that I know
I
of.
can't even imagine his reaction. He disowned me.
It takes courage to stray from the path that has been set out for you. It's never easy. I'm in a similar position. I've been carrying out my adoptive father's wishes up until this point. But... It's never a bad thing to have dreams. That's how I feel, at least. I can't imagine a life in which I'd given up on my dreams. How could anyone find happiness in that? Even with your father's demands, you can still work toward one small dream at a time.
You know, I suppose you're right. My dream of being an artist gives me the energy to go on. You're really wise, Mercedes.
Oh, goodness. That's not how most people would describe me. I just don't want you to give up on your art. Besides, I genuinely do want to see your painting of the goddess.
Really? I'm pleased to hear you say so. You said you're in the same position as I am. What did you mean by that?
My future has been decided for me as well. I'm to be married off to a nobleman.
What?
Ignatz, this should not come as a surprise to you.
I think many young women face the same fate.
So, will you get married?
I suppose I haven't given it much thought. Whatever may happen, I'm sure everything will work out in the end if I don't give up on my...
You know what? I'm probably way off base with this one. But,
You're amazing.
ah, crap.
I think that
Who's Claire's sister in Fire Emblem Echoes?
You're so kind. I know you can...
The one, not Luke, the
Strange look on your face.
general dude, the girlfriend or fiance or whatever.
Whatever shape I
Who's the chick? I'm trying to remember her name.
But it's just come to me.
It's wonderful how inspiration can...
It is Claire's sister, right?
Paint before you lose it.
I will. Will you help me?
I'd be happy to help, but I'm not sure what I can do.
Don't you see? The goddess I imagined and tried to paint so many times. She's you. I have to get my supplies. Stay right there.
Well, to say such a thing directly before the altar, that must be some kind of sin. I'll say an extra prayer for him.
It's a sin you're happy for. Don't even. Sins are sins. Love is love. Other shenanigans are shenanigans. As someone who doesn't believe in religion, you can take that as a fact.
No.
Mithril, fruit, bear. I say bloatfly? Ugh, sorry, yawns. First of all, who can we unite in chorus? Ignatz and Ingrid, I guess.
Professor.
Was that a double echo, or is that programmed to say that? Ignatz, Ingrid, you're up.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Are you kidding me?
Where are you going, Ingrid?
Oh, hi. I see you spotted me. Saw me. I don't want to disturb you.
Don't worry. I just finished my painting of St. Sarah's.
Oh, that's wonderful. May I see?
Of course. Take a look.
Whoa. She looks so different from the other painting. Much more divine and gentle.
She looks so real, doesn't she? So alive. Perhaps it's boastful for me to say that.
Not at all. She really does. She has a glowing vibrancy to her. Looking at this painting, I feel so inspired.
I was going to paint her as loving and benevolent, but then I remembered your idea, and I decided to depict her fighting for her people.
Really? Actually, now that I look closer, I see her sword is rather large, and she seems to be in a battle stance.
That's right. Although, of course, I had to discard some of your more absurd suggestions.
I'm sorry about that.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I see that if I open myself up to suggestions from other people, new things become possible. And I have you to thank for that realization.
If that's true, I'm very glad I could help. You made a good point. We can't be blinded by our own thought patterns and ideas. It's important to be open to others as well. By doing so, we discover new paths for ourselves, and we can become better in ways we may never have imagined.
It's like me on YouTube, except no one ever notices
Thank
me.
you, Ignatz. You've reminded me of a very valuable lesson. I'm going to strive to be more attentive and listen to other people's ideas.
Me too. And I've just had a new idea for a painting.
I can't wait to see it. I bet it'll be a masterpiece.
I was taught from a young age to look to quest the clock. It is
Yeah, Lauren, shut up. Shut up and give me magic.
The whole of the city, but we can't.
Really? Professor!
Hey, you.
Watching me run. Run! Watching me run. Yay, running. Also, quick question. Huh, Leonie and Lawrence are the same age.
In the kingdom, all nobles live. What will happen to the
Professor, we're about a month on the other side.
Although for now.
So,
Lady Rhea's not waiting for me, I know. Tenure, the final, but they were, I guess, ours.
oh my.
My friend, the reinforcements the Lords are finally gathering. Truth be told, Fort Mercy. That weird pillar of light changes things. It's pretty scary, honestly. Makes sense. But whatever it was, I've never seen destructive power quite like it. Well, I guess pondering it isn't wasted. The capital is Edelgard's domain, so she has the advantage.
I'm getting the hang of it.
So much.
After making preparations at Garreg Mach, the Alliance army marches to Enbar, the Imperial capital. In response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
I want to see something. If there's a tweet that made this an actual thing, I'm gonna be impressed. Gonna be sad, I'm gonna be impressed.
There it is. Enbar. The Imperial capital and the largest city in all of Fodor.
It's not just big. This city was designed to protect the castle where the Emperor lives. It's as though the city itself is a massive stronghold.
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to her Imperial Majesty. Using her citizens as a shield to protect the castle takes some resolve.
I suspect those mages will be lurking within as well.
Troops deployed to other areas are also returning. If we don't conquer the city quickly, things will get complicated fast.
We can't search until we conquer the city. Let's focus on the fight for now.
Lady Rhea, please be safe.
We've kept the Empire waiting long enough. Onward!
Well, this seems like it's gonna force us into the next fight, like, automatically. So I hope that Midnight is right about this, and it's going to take another month. Because it honestly does seem like it's going to thrust me right into there. Lycidia, you could take Catherine. Lycidia. Catherine? Ignat, you can't do anything. Marianne will take Hanneman. Hilda will take Fernand. Actually, let's give her Caspar. There's Hubert. Where's the death? Oh my god! Oh! Poop in all my shoes. This will work, I hope. Yeah. Poop in all my shoes.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, with the Death Knights also with him. We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by their reinforcements.
I want to see if this works.
It's here. The Crest of Flames banner. There, on the other side of the canal.
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome.
Ready the artillery. Prepare to attack. Lux Aere's magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the great reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. City has warp. How far does warp strip? Not far enough. Well, hold on. Lycidia's warp then. Sadly.
My orders?
Leone, you're just gonna kill everyone.
Steady now.
Let me paint you a picture.
Death to all who oppose us. That's not yet.
Leave it to me.
Raphael punched the hell out of this dude.
Can't afford to lose. I'm feeling good about this.
Shall we? A nobleman does his duty. My skills are rising to my stats.
I would sure as hell say so. That's actually a pretty good level up. Cautiously moving up. I don't want him getting too big for his britches. That's the problem.
Do my best.
Spam number. You're gone.
Now there's a way forward. I think I really get it now.
Ooh. Pretty. Problem is, what do I want everyone else to do? Claude, kill this fool.
Hold a grudge if you must.
You got yourself killed.
Claude, you stay there.
Shall we?
Hilda, you move up.
What's my strategy?
We'll move up with Claude. Placidia play defense. My nose itches.
I'll cut through.
Yeah. Oh, there's no way in this circumstances, is there? Nope, not really. Lycidia, you get a second move.
Apologies.
Gambit. Ah, I'll take it.
This situation.
Ah, crap.
Let's go.
Hopefully, no, I don't trust you enough to live. Oh my god, that could hurt. Oh my god, that could actually hurt.
How about a curtsy?
Another victory.
23 damage. Oh, one more hit like that and you are dead, Cyril.
It's done.
I fight for one reason and one alone.
Damage. Oh no! I am so thankful that cancels out that part. Lycidia almost died.
Still alive. I believe I can do more.
That's good. Can you reach Lycidia? You cannot reach Lycidia.
Thank you.
Lycidia, hun, you are getting the hell out of there.
Proceed carefully.
Oh, crap.
Fighting wears me out. We still have a long way to go.
Guess I've got that down.
That's a win for everyone.
Hadouken! That's all I think about when I see that animation.
Sorry, but I must.
That's an archer.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Lycidia, I'm not gonna lie, you are just gonna stay in the back and pray.
Thank you.
Stay in the back and pray no one even bothers showing up for a bit. Because as soon as someone shows up, you are dead as a doornail.
Thanks.
Stay in the bushes. Just stay there. Pray. Lawrence. That's fine with me. 8 charges, 2 charges, and you're dead. I think 2 charges.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Oh no. Oh no, Raffaello. No, buddy, you okay? If I'm not gonna guarantee myself a kill, I'm not gonna bother. That guarantees me a kill, but that's gonna hit like a mother trucker. Okay, stop and think about what you want to do to me. Not worth doing it. I say that and forgot about heals.
I wasn't about to let you go.
I'll do my best.
Assistant. I'm not scared about Lawrence. I'm scared about Lycidia. She's such an innocent baby right now.
Leave it to me.
My orders?
Leone, I'll have you join Lawrence. Guaranteed kills Ragnarok.
Too close for my liking.
One demonic beast is more than enough for right now.
At the ready.
Oh, I can't get him close to him, can I?
I'll cut through.
Felix, if I could... I have an idea, it's not gonna work. If it doesn't work, I can rewind time, thankfully. Shut up. That works enough for me.
Proceed carefully.
Thanks for that.
That helps. Shall we?
Let's go.
dumb idea. It's a dumb idea.
Sorry.
My original plan was to do this. I know it's like a small chance it's gonna work, but my plan was to do this. Kill the Death Knight, get hit by the one thing, and then we'll retreat back to heal up some more. While still pushing the offensive forward.
More battles means more strength. Okay, just Hubert left to deal with.
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
Let's go.
Shall we?
He'll let you back up the defenses. Son of a!
Our first wave of reinforcements is here. It'll not be long until the next.
Reinforcements? That was quick. We can't hang around or they'll just keep coming. We'll have to capture the artillery. We can turn them against their reinforcements.
Oh my sweet god.
Whoa!
Predictable.
Okay, I need to kill Hubert like yesterday. So, question. It's a very dumb question, but if I use warp here, that only stretches on. I need to get much closer to Hubert. Great.
What's my strategy?
Okay, kill the archer so everyone else can move up.
It won't be in vain.
We're gonna move everyone up. Puts everyone in risk, though. It's much better to put everyone at risk than have it played super safe right now.
Apologies.
I fight and grow strong.
That puts them in such a dangerous place, though. My gut's telling me no, my brain's saying yes. My gut is like a hard no. My gut is like, you are an idiot.
Shall we?
That's more reasonable. That's a hell of a lot more reasonable. Oh wait, okay, okay. The bird thing is still in rage mode. That's fine. It's still in I'm gonna rip your face open mode. That's good. As long as he stays in that mode for like one more turn, we're good. I go in, kill Hubert, and we can just carry on with our lives and have nothing wrong with our lives ever again.
Thanks.
For this run, I am not banking this to be this smooth for other runs. Punch crap out of the dude.
No chance.
Steady now.
Oh, here's praying. Here's praying that I didn't mess up.
It's over, lapdog. Your military rule is at
For every step you take along that path, our
No.
hands will cut into your heels.
No. Because Hubert hit us.
I'll have to wear thicker soles for the march.
If your boots are too heavy, you won't be able to lift your feet. But enough prattle.
Huber can hit him. Oh, shh. Oh, unless you're dodging every hit, you're dead. I just screwed myself over entirely. Yeah, I screwed myself entirely.
A fitting outcome.
Oh my god! How the piss did we live?
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Oh god! That is terrifying!
Too easy.
Predictable.
Hey, you're fine, Leone.
So close.
Oh.
Too easy. My moment has arrived. Sorry, but I must.
Can you all just, like, not? I'll be internally grateful!
Piece of cake. Hold the grudge if you must. I fought and won.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Thanks.
I can't describe the feeling of, like, I am shaking right now. My hands are legit shaking. Oh my god. Suck it! We won!
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Anbar. We need to...
Jesus, my hands and heart are on fire. That shouldn't have gone that easily.
Thank you so much.
I think I just crapped my pants.
We've made it this far. Somehow. Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle.
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
From this point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready. Huh? Is that you, Dedu?
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since. I arrived not long after the battle at Gronder Field. I am here to kill Edelgard.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Hey! Wait! He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was. The time has finally come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall. The subject is heavy on my mind. Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens. Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy feat. To do that, the first thing we need to think about is a new ruling system for all of Fodlan. As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance Lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation. My friend, do you really mean that? My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best way to achieve that goal. Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
I'm ready now, but I'm about ready to crap my pants. And I probably have several times.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
Wait, is that seriously it? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, I'm not prepared.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedu gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is. She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Gladly.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance. No, of Fodlan is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
I really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Edelgard is a stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender.
Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea. Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend. Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
Oh, crap. Oh my god. Oh, I am so right now. Alright, first things first. We are getting rid of Felix for this battle. As much as I don't want to, we're going to have to. No, we'll keep Felix in, but we'll keep Felix in like a safe location. There's nowhere safe! Hey, Cyril, you're getting out of the fight for damn sure. I'm not risking your life.
I couldn't find Dan. Sure, I'm not risking your life in your music.
Apparently, Siri wanted to put music on. I said Cyril. I didn't say Siri. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought we had another month. Ah, that is making me anxious. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the dumbest thing. You see everyone's skills? We're gonna bolster them. Seraphro, 5 extra HP? No. Strength, now go to like Raphael. Magic, that'll go on someone else. Dexterity, that'll go on someone else. Speed, that'll go on something else. Someone else. Luck, will probably go on us. You know what? No, I want luck to go on Claude. Defense. Resistance. Charm. Movement. Ooh. Man, I don't want to use these. If we don't use them, I'm never going to get around to using them. That's a problem. And these don't transfer to New Game Plus mode. Luck is going to go on Claude. Lycidia is going to get a magic one. Not strength. Okay. Leone, you're gonna get dexterity. Marianne, you will get defense. Well, I gave her talismans. Resistance. Hilda, you'll be the one getting resistance. Ignatz, you will be getting... I don't know what to give you, Ignace, so you're getting the one crappy thing. Raphael, you gain strength. Lawrence, you'll be getting... Give you defense for what most you can carry. Back to us. Also, I never use this damn Sword of the Creator. I'm gonna bring that. We'll gain speed. And this one. Burmese shoes. You're not thinking, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm terrified, I'm frightened, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna start buffing them all up at this point. Lycidia doesn't need strength, but I don't care. I just want to use these damn things. You know what? I'm gonna do the dumbest thing alive. I'm gonna store everything. I'm gonna buy them all the best gear I can get. Starting with us, Silver Sword. Actually, not starting with us, because we're gonna get the Sword of the Creator. Claude, you get a new bow. Lycidia, you get nothing. Leone, you get Silver Spear. Lance. Marianne, you get nothing. Hilda, you get Silver Axe. Ignots, you get a silver bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Raphael, you get silver gauntlets.
Thanks a bunch.
And that's it.
Come back.
Items. We're all gonna get some kind of permanent buff on us. We'll take this and then give ourselves accuracy, critical, evade, speed, goddess ring. We'll give ourselves an evasion ring. Equip both of those. Oh, it's one or the other. Won't do that. Blind Sword of the Creator. We'll take that and equip it. Claude, I'm in the wrong damn thing. I honestly cannot even tell you who the hell that is. Doesn't matter. I want everyone to just miss. We'll give Claude a critical ring. Equip it. Lycidia, you will get... I don't remember what any of these people have. God damn it. You'll take a magic staff, because I really want you and, what's her face? Damn it. Marianne to do magic attacks. Leonie, you will take a evasion ring. I am sweating in my damn boots, except I'm not wearing boots. Two magic staffs, because they are a thing. Hilda, you will take a mother freaking goddess ring, because you're going to be the tank of this fight right now. You and Raphael will be the tank, so I need you guys to like start doing some stuff. Ignos, you will take a evasion ring. Raphael, I already said you're going to be taking something. I forgot what I said you're going to take. Goddess ring. Lawrence, you will be taking into battle with you a speed critical ring. Felix, you're going to be taking a goddamn goddess ring if I can help it. Oh my god. Well, now it's praying that I don't mess up at all and I can live. Okay. What? I said okay.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option.
Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go! Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
Let's make this quick. Yeah! Perseverance is the key.
What's my strategy?
Oh my sweet god, I think I messed up.
Now's our chance. Another victory. There is still room for improvement.
I fight for one reason.
I just hope I take the beat downs. Because they're coming. They're gonna come hard and strong.
Sorry, but I must.
Steady now. I wasn't about to let you go.
Leave it to me.
Shall we? Too close for my liking. I must always improve.
My orders?
I'll do my best.
It matters not who I take out. Oh. Never mind, it kinda does.
I'll do my best. My blood compels me. I won, didn't I?
Look at you.
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
Ah,
I must confess,
crap.
I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far surpassed my expectation. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Here's the plan.
Let's see them handle this.
And if Raphael dies, I'm gonna have to reverse time.
Predictable.
Yeah, reverse time. Oh, I'm definitely reversing time now.
Who wished?
We've got to take action.
I wonder how Dedue's doing. Hope I get to see him again.
Yep.
They've made defeating everyone.
I'm not taking that.
There are more enemies, but if we... Our bash, the key should...
Shall we? Be gone with you! I'll tolerate no obstacle. I am getting...
At the ready.
A fitting outcome.
Leave it to me.
Steady now.
Let's make this quick.
I'll assist you.
Let's turn the tables. No time to slow down. Perseverance.
Okay.
There is much to learn from battle.
You know, like not dying.
My orders?
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Not the fondest of this idea.
I'm sorry. Now there's a way forward.
Definitely not the fondest idea, but I'm gonna see if I can just tank and spank this.
Shall we?
As much as it's telling me I
That's my
shouldn't.
strategy.
Clear path forward.
Watch and learn. All is going to plan.
I'll use this power for the... I'm strong.
I'll cut through it.
We should be fine. If all goes as according to what I calculate. Son of a gun! Oh, it's a turret. We should be fine. Hopefully.
Apologies.
Open the door. No one's super injured yet.
I never imagined that you would be able to. I don't need inform.
Shut up. Just Edelgard, shut your mouth. I city dodged. Great. This is gonna suck. Not as bad as I thought it did. I city dodged again. Shouldn't dodge that crap. Crap!
I wonder.
Oh, I was doing so well too.
Let's make this quick.
Only if you're a flyer. Ah. Oh, this sucks majorly. Trade to... I don't want to do it. Trade to you. Take the damn key. And then we'll just heal.
Well done.
That makes me upset. That really pisses me off.
how Dedue's doing. I hope I get to see him again.
What's my strategy?
I've got no time for mercy.
Just like that.
Steady now.
At the ready.
My moment has arrived.
You got yourself killed.
I'll do my best.
Shall we?
Thanks.
Wait, no, no. Wait. Ah, I panicked.
Shall we?
Sorry.
Leave it to me.
That's fine. Leone, you'll be playing all this.
I'll cut
Everyone defends Felix, and the Professor goes in to do some massive damage.
Thanks. What's my strategy?
Let's go with whatever hits the hardest at this point. Aura? Yeah.
I must confess, I never imagined. I don't mean to belittle you. Inform.
Brute force won't cut it.
Okay, good.
How's this?
Nice. Oh, I hate this.
Planning is key.
Okay, good. That's doing great.
Pointless.
Oh! I didn't think about that. It missed anyways. Okay. Cydia, you got hit. That's fine. That's fine. I just need everyone to push forward to kill Edelgard as fast as we can. Hi, Dedue.
So close.
At the ready.
Claude, you're not gonna be in range. Play defensive for a second here.
A fitting outcome.
Claude, you should push forward a tad bit.
I'll do my best.
There, Dedue's safe. Dedue shall fight to live another day.
lost that one.
Hanneman, I don't care right now.
Steady now.
Not attack, I want to heal Westidia.
Thanks.
Okay, get the gigantic demonic beast down. Bring him down to like 1 health bar. Raphael, you just do that. Leone, you'll play defensive. Hilda, you'll press forward. No one's gonna attack right off the bat. Good.
Well done. Oh, nice.
Okay, here's hoping it doesn't hurt like as much as I think it's gonna hurt. Here's also hoping it doesn't hit anyone.
Infiltrators! Kill!
I'm panicking a bit. Okay, hit no one. Lovely. Okay, Dedu, you can hold your own for a bit. It's good. What isn't good is all the stress this is causing me.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
His Highness is dead, by the way, to Duke. End it.
I understand they're not so far removed from my own. But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you. Hold the grudge if you must.
Oh, we did it. I know that's not it, by the way, but we did it for the most part.
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down. You must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever.
Uh-huh.
Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Jesus! I mean, that's one way to end it. Holy crap. Sure.
Why, thank you so much.
It's over. We were only able to be here because of you.
Bullcrap! You did the final shot.
This wasn't the conclusion I'd hoped for. Even though... Never mind.
Yo, if there's no way of doing it, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
The thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fulham. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors. And the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind. You were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who are these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, well, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought. Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
You have come to see them. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again all this time. Is it truly you? I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the Progenitor God. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the Progenitor God. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha, so Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associated with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you. And I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please, rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess. She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the Progenitor God, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive? If there's something special about her blood, we can't rule out the possibility. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I long to see. I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together. Sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Elmira, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald? And the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies. And the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood?
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Merceus.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
Don't have much of an option.
We have to try.
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
My heroic name passed down to future generations? A worthy cause indeed.
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fogland into war, but we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots, and I know we have what it takes to do it.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fogland, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
Okay, so if we still have some time, I'm going to level grind between now and next stream. Just because this sounds like it's going to be a nightmare. And Edelgard alone was a freaking nightmare. So I think now would probably be a good time to level grind and just get it all done in one go if I can.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have an entire month.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those Javelins of Light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Merceus, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fogland is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a Javelin of Light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those Javelins of Light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the Javelins of Light only fell on Fort Merceus.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a Javelin of Light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those Javelins of Light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Merceus, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no Javelins of Light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here. Having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
I'll probably take this week to level grind to hell and back if I can. After all these cutscenes we could do.
Felix! I've awaited this fated day.
You don't change. Still prattling on about it.
Aw, come on. I just want to hear what you thought of the cake I gave you.
It was edible.
If by edible you mean incredible, then yes, I agree.
It was satisfying and lightweight. I imagine it would be quite useful as a battlefield provision.
Please refrain from lumping delectable cake into the same category as provisions.
You're upset and I don't understand why. I'm complimenting the cake. You cured my dislike of sweets. For that, I think.
You have an interesting way of giving compliments, but I'm glad you liked it.
Yes. Got any cakes on you?
You say that as though I just carry cake on me at all times. Did you want some?
That's not what I meant. If you baked a cake, however, I wouldn't object to eating a slice.
If cake is what you want, you can just ask me directly. It just so happens I have a brand new recipe I tried out, special for you. It's delicious and not overly sweet. Perfect for you.
Okay.
Go on, take a bite. You love it, I can tell. Here, try this one out too. See? So amazing, huh? Just keep working on that sweet tooth of yours. Then we can share cake notes together and eat cake together all the time. That is, it just sounds nice is all.
Oh, okay. That does sound nice.
Okay. Hilda and Caspar.
You know, Hilda, I really appreciate how open-minded you are.
Oh? How do you mean?
People usually try to hold me back when I get into a fight. Not you, though. I like that about you. What was it again? You like a good fight? Yeah, I remember it now.
I'm not sure where you got that from. I try to avoid conflict of all kinds.
That can't be right. You complimented my fighting. You said you were smitten by it.
Well, if you really must know, I want to live freely, with nothing tying me down, so your uninhibited attitude does appeal to me. You don't let rules hold you back. You do things your way and no one else's.
That makes sense. I guess I am pretty impressive. You're really amazing too, you know that?
Oh, me? Amazing? Shucks. I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
I think most people like to force their ideas on everyone else. They'll tell someone off if they don't like how the other person is living. Try to make them change even if they don't want to. You're different though. You let people live however they want. There aren't a lot of people like you in the world.
Oh, stop. You're going to make me blush. No one's ever paid me so many compliments.
Come on, really?
My big brother liked to tell me how lazy and careless I was. I've gotten scolds aplenty.
but compliments I'm not accustomed to.
That's surprising. But I don't think you should let it bother you so much. You shouldn't let anyone change you, or else you'll end up losing the qualities that make you so great.
I suppose you're right. Wow. Thanks, Caspar.
We should live our own lives and stop worrying about others' opinions.
Okay, as I said, I'm going to definitely level the hell up because, oh my god, everyone's so freaking weak at this point. It's not they're weak, it's just the fact that I'm scared of losing everyone. And no one battles. 40. Ugh. I wanted to actually take a look at everyone. Okay, they're all past 40, but it's also like not greatly past 40. And the next story battle is level 40. It's level 40, but I just don't want to do it. I want to be like a level 50 or something. So, say hello to what my entire night's gonna look like. Whoop, not that. See you guys later.